elves licked 11 little licorice lollipops. 11 elves licked 11 little licorice lollipops.
A big black bug bit a big black bear.
All right, people, settle
A
down.
big black bug bit a big black bear.
Hey, karaoke queen, this ain't a musical.
I'm stretching my vocal cords, clown.
That so? Want me to stretch 'em for you?
Get lost, Rudy.
We're on in a minute. Places, everyone. Good, okay. Wait a sec. Where's Emily? Emily? Where's Emily, Cratchit? Emily?
Why don't you check makeup? She's probably painting a face.
Makeup? Seriously? It's a podcast. Jesse, go find Emily. Hurry.
I'm here, okay? God, some people. Relax, you'll live longer. Unfortunately. Hello? If you're out there listening to us, a word of warning. This isn't the warm and fuzzy holiday story you might be expecting.
Emily!
It's no Christmas carol.
Shh. Ready, everyone?
And if I can give you one word of advice, be careful who you trust. Me? I don't trust a lot of them.
Emily!
All right. Stay close. We're not done yet.
Cue office sounds.
Festive Financials, please hold. Festive Financials.
And go Frosty, go Tim.
You've got to give me more time, Miss Frost. I'll pay you back as soon as I get the money, I swear.
Tune's getting old, Tim. Sing your song somewhere else. I want my cash. Now.
I'm begging you, Miss Frost. Give me another week. 2 at most. That's all I need. Please.
Not a chance. In 2 weeks, you'll ask for 4 weeks. And in 4 weeks, you'll ask for 8. That math doesn't fly for me, Tim. Time to pay the piper. With interest.
But I don't have the money, Miss Frost.
I want my $2,000, Tim. You're an office clerk. Where did it all go? Not the gym by the looks of you. How much you weigh now? 300 pounds? If it's an ounce, I'll bet. Tiny Tim. Isn't that what they call you? Tiny Tim? Why do you think they call you Tiny Tim?
You know why, Miss Frost.
I do, but I'm not in the mood for irony right now. Feels like you're taking advantage of me. You taking advantage of me, Tim?
No, never. I would never take advantage of you, Miss Frost. I just don't have the money.
Doesn't help me, Tim. Not one bit. I got a boss to answer to.
Have a heart, Miss Frost. I have a wife and 3 kids.
I have a heart, Tim. Bleeds red. Just one problem. My boss, she's partial to green. You know my boss, Santa...
Nicola. Santa Nicola. My ears are burning, Frosty.
Nah, boss. Just having a friendly conversation with... Mr. Cratchit here.
Friendly. That's the best kind of conversation. Right, Mr. Cratchit? Everything satisfactory?
Satisfactory? Well, yes. Yes, I guess everything was, satisfactory. Miss...
Call me Santa.
Okay, Santa.
No problems?
No problems. Well, now that you mention it, I'm having a little problem getting the money together.
Oh? It's due now?
No, last month.
Last month? That is a problem. We need to fix that. Tell me, Mr. Cratchit, how do we fix your problem?
Well, I was hoping, for an extension on the, loan.
What were you thinking? A week? A month? A year?
No, definitely not a year.
Phew. You had me worried, Mr. Cratchit.
No, I don't know. 2 weeks?
2 weeks? You're already late a month.
A week?
I'm not Einstein, Mr. Cratchit, but I can add. 30 days plus another 14 means I wait 44 days for my money. 44 days is a long time.
Yes, I know.
You know? That's a relief. I'm sure you also know this isn't a charity. It's a business. The way it works is, I give you money, you pay me back. You want to make a big splash with the wife and kids? Buy expensive presents. Fancy jewelry for Christmas? That's your business. My business is making sure I get every penny back. On time, with interest. Reputation's everything in my business, Mr. Cratchit. Word got out I'm a soft touch, well, that'd be bad for business. Very bad. You understand?
Yes.
Good. But I'm no Grinch, Mr. Cratchit. No. Santa likes making people happy. Mr. Cratchit is a regular customer?
Could set a clock by him.
We do appreciate your business, Mr. Cratchit. So here's how it'll go. You have 10 days to pay me back. 10 days, starting today. Interest compounds 2%.
Whoa.
Oh, great. I can't see a thing, can you?
Oh, for God's sake. Jesse, go find out what happened to the power.
Oh,
Told you I'd be back. Sorry, but I couldn't think of another way to stop this retroproduction. I could not stay silent and allow this script to paint my Tim in such a poor light. He's a good boy, truly, kind, thoughtful, always a smile on his face. Been that way since he was tiny. But my Tim's got a problem. A curse, really. The drink. The gambling, too. Just like his father, my late husband, Robert. Poor Robert. Driven to an early grave by his boss. Miserly old man. And mean. I worry Tim's headed down the same terrible path. His family's growing. Money is tight. Can't make ends meet. Gambling's not the answer, I tell Tim. Drinking's not the way, I say, but when Tim goes off on a toot, it's trouble. Loses his money, gets tangled up with loan sharks like that Santa. Ends up deeper in debt. Oh.
All right, back in business. Santa, let's take it from your line. 10 days.
10 days, starting today. Interest compounds 2% every day. Normally it's 5, but because of our, business relationship, I'll take 2. Call it a late Christmas present.
But Miss Nicola...
No.
Santa?
Save your thanks, Mr. Cratchit. We're finished here.
But...
Time's up, Tim.
What?
Let's go.
If I could just
Move
get
it.
another chunk...
Move it.
Keep walking.
Keep walking.
What's up with you guys? Can't pay the bill?
Oh, Jesse, find out what's tripping the fuse.
Everyone, stay where you are.
Ay, come on.
Really?
What the heck?
This is getting ridiculous.
I haven't much time, but I need to tell you. This Santa Nicola, she's no saint, believe me. Prances into the salon every week, dressed like $1,000 hooker. Tight red jacket, short red skirt, thigh-high black boots, all trimmed in white fur. Don't let the fake grin or belly laugh fool you. She's a nasty one. No one knows for sure where she came from. Some say she got her start in Turkey. Others say Germany. Some claim Holland. But she could have come from the North Pole for all I know. But she likes to talk, and I hear things. Not that she notices me sweeping the floors and scrubbing sinks. Cornered the loan shark racket in this town years ago. Listen, I gotta run back into the studio before the lights come back up. Stay with me, okay? So, everyone answers to Santa and her gang. Elves, she calls them. Why? Because they're all women, cut their hair short and wear green and red outfits. Maybe. They're tough little sorry. You know what I mean. And don't ever cross them. But it hasn't been all smooth sledding for Santa. Not lately. Got a twist in her tights.
Ow! Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah, woo!
It's
Finally.
back. Whoopee-doo.
All right.
Oh, thank God. And thank you, Jesse. All right, people. Once again, Mary Frost has escorted Tim out of the building. We now find her and Santa in Santa's office. And Frosty, go.
What's going on, boss? Tiny Tim's balls should be rolling down the floor. The deadbeat.
Cool it, Frosty. We have bigger fish to fry. Rudolph's making noise again.
Rudolph, the red-nosed Russian from the north side. I thought he was corralled.
He is, but he's kicking at the stall.
You want to muzzle him?
Not yet. Let's try the carrot approach first.
I prefer the sharp stick.
Patience, Frosty.
Okay. What's the plan?
A sit-down with Rudolph at his place.
His place? I don't like it, boss. Smells like a trap.
It was my idea.
Your idea? Hey, what's with the big sack? Little surprise for Rudy in there?
Not the kind you're thinking of. We go bearing gifts. Wait a minute. Your sleeve. You keep tugging at it. Frosty?
What?
A knife.
Just in case.
I get it. But this is a friendly visit.
Oh, I'm all for kumbaya, boss. But you never know. Just might want me a slice of reindeer.
Let's try to keep it peaceful, Frosty. Okay?
Okay.
Make sure all the elves are in place outside Rudy's. And if there's any carving, you leave that to me. Go on. Get the ride ready.
Mount up, ladies. Boss says we're going to pay our reindeer pals a little visit. Eyes open at all times, you hear? All right, move it.
And enter our narrator. Go, Emily.
Rudolph, a rival loan shark and Santa's newest nemesis. Crude and mercurial, he's muscled in on a slice of Santa's turf and wants even more. He calls his associates reindeer. Apparently it's a Russian or Norwegian reference. According to rumor, one of those reindeer took a bite out of an elf last week in Pine Square in broad daylight. Now, did he actually rip off a chunk of flesh, or just push her around? No one is saying for sure. But Santa isn't ho-ho-hoing. She's arranged a tete-a-tete with Rudolph to settle things, perhaps once and for all.
Yeah?
Rudolph's expecting us.
Follow me.
Do I know you?
Do you?
What's your name?
Dancer.
First or last?
Funny.
Hey, toss me a wrench, will you? This not a wrench.
Busy little place. What are they hacking there? A Honda?
It's a very popular vehicle.
I'll bet. Should I be worried?
You never know.
Come. You're late, Santa. Thought maybe you turned into a pumpkin.
Such a charmer, Rudy.
It's Rudolph, lady. What's with the get-up? We, going on a date?
You couldn't afford me, Rudy.
You don't think so?
I know so. But let's not get off on the wrong foot. I came here to make nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Been quite naughty lately, haven't you, Rudy?
I don't know. You tell me.
You know what naughty boys get for Christmas?
Whatever they want.
No. 2 pennies. 1 for each eye.
You threatening me, lady?
Hey, sit down, Rudy.
Make me, elf.
Hey, sit down. Everyone, now. Sit down. Frosty, go ahead, sit. Rudy, you too.
Screw you.
Go on, sit down. Let's all take a seat. Everyone calm? Good. It's a little hot in here. How about opening a window, Rudy? Frosty's about to melt down.
Uh-huh. Well?
This is a friendly meeting, Rudy. Goodwill to all.
Says you. Got all your little elves in here and outside my building. That a sign of goodwill? That big sack? More goodwill?
Yes, a peace offering. 50,000 cash. A little present. An incentive to keep things chill. You keep your turf, I keep mine. Go ahead, count it.
50K. You call that a peace offering? I call it an insult. The only piece I want from you is a piece of your action. You got a stranglehold around here, Santa. You want to choke everyone else out.
Oh, Rudy, you make me sound so violent.
If the boot fits.
Just be careful I don't shove that boot up your backside. Sorry. It's a fair offer, Rudy. Take the cash and walk away.
What say I take the cash and shove you in that sack, Santa?
Why, you mangy...
No, Frosty. It's all good. Put the knife away. We're negotiating. Right, Rudy? But just for kicks, tell me, what's with your boy Donner over in the corner? One bite out of my elf wasn't enough?
His name's Donder. Why is everyone calling him Donner? It's annoying. Nobody gets Blitzen and Dance's names wrong.
No harm intended.
You think he bites? Donder, you bite?
Well, it depends on the menu, doesn't it? What's on it? Elf? Nah, I don't bite no stringy elf.
Have it your way, but those incisors say otherwise. Where were we?
Negotiating, but I haven't heard any proposals.
You have my proposal.
The cash? No. That's a drop in the bucket compared to what's out on the street.
Took me a long time to build this business, Rudy. Why should I give you a bigger piece?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just take all of it.
You're so droll, Rudy.
Droll? What's that mean? You calling me a clown?
I'm joking, Rudy.
Listen, lady.
Joking. Don't buck. Come on now. We're all friends here.
Friends.
I mean it. But honestly, Rudy, you hitting the vodka again? Your nose is red. Lights up the room.
Screw you. I got a cold.
Of course. It's the season. Back to the discussion. Rudy, you're unhappy about your share of the market. Why? You control all the action in Little Arctica.
I should be satisfied with a tiny sliver on the north side? No. I want more.
I can't give you more. Shows weakness. The other wolves will smell blood.
Not my problem.
It is your problem, Rudy. If they come for me, they'll come for you next. No. Things are good right now. People are content. Gabriel's gang on the west side. Lucy's fallen angel crew on the south side. All with a nice little percentage of the action. They hear you got more. They want more. Where does it end?
Like I said, not my problem.
That kind of infighting is counterproductive.
Easy for you to say. You're the big dog. The rest of us are begging for scraps.
Nobody should be begging, Rudy. But someone has to be in charge. Otherwise, there's chaos. Nobody's happy then.
I'd be happy. With a bigger share.
I would too. But I'm not muscling in on your turf. Or Gabe's or Lucy's. We need to be grateful for what we have, Rudy. Nobody gets everything they want.
But some get more than others. A lot more. Right? Right? We got nothing more to talk about here. Meeting's over.
The meeting is over when I say it's over.
I don't think so. You're in my house.
And this is my town. Go on. Take a seat. Go on. My temper. Forgive me. Listen, Rudy. I said I come in peace. And I do. So here's what I'm thinking. No change in territory. You keep Little Arctica. I keep what
Do I look stupid?
Let me finish. I'm offering you a percentage of my take. A small percentage, mind you. But my monthly haul is big. It adds up. You'll see. Think about it. No need to swallow it whole right now.
I think you're playing me, lady. I don't like being played.
I'm not playing you, Rudy. I'm talking about a partnership.
A partnership? You and me, huh? That's what this is about? You don't object if I take some time, talk to Donder, Dancer, and the crew, do you?
Sure. Talk to them. I'll need an answer next week. It's a gift, Rudolph. It'll only come once.
Uh-huh. You'll hear from me.
Good. Time to fly, Frosty.
You okay?
Yeah, sure. Be honest with me, Frosty. Think Rudy'll bite on our offer?
Hard to say.
Try.
All right. I don't think he'll go for a small cut of our take.
It's on top of his own racket, and 50 grand is nothing to sneeze at.
Doesn't matter.
He'll want more, or he won't stay in line. That it?
Yeah. Some would say he's very ambitious.
Others could say he's greedy.
Others?
Well, I might be leaning that way.
Thing is, Rudy may just be the start.
How so?
Those 3 wise guys from the east side. Word on the street is they're coming for a visit.
The ones with the beards?
Yeah, well, 2 of them have beards.
I can never pronounce that guy's name. Maliki, ugh. Wait a second.
Got something in mind, boss?
Yeah, I do. I think we roll out the welcome mat.
For who?
Our East Side friends.
Why would we do that?
They're newcomers, right? Still getting their bearings.
So?
So we'll be their guiding star. Show them the way things are done in this town. The Santa way. Then we deal with Rudy.
How?
Our new associates will handle that. For a chance to take over Rudy's turf. But without the extra cut we promised him.
Think so?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they'll gladly mount Rudy's rack on a wall. Permanently.
Again?
What? Come on, you gotta be kidding us.
Every frickin' time.
Find out what's going on with the power.
All right, I am so done.
I gotta find another podcast. Amateurs.
Jesse, where are you?
I'm out of here.
Well, time to dash. But before we go, thanks for listening to A Yuletide Hustle. This episode was written by Frank Donnelly and Jane D. Watson. Production and sound design by Jane D. Watson. A Yuletide Hustle was performed by Nancy O'Fallon as Santa Nicola, Melissa Bowens as Frosty, Zach Brown as Rudolph, Brian Ballance as Tiny Tim, Laura Mirsky as Emily Cratchit, Geoff Pictor as Stage Manager, John Kennard as Donder, Mike DeLaMorte as Dancer. What's this all over my script?
That's pizza sauce, man. Catering ran out of plates, so I had to use your script.
Well, luckily I know that additional voices were provided by Sharon Grunwald and me, Adam Robinson. A Yuletide Hustle is a Spiked Eggs production. Thank you for listening, and please, join us again.